everyone, Tiffany Manger here, and this time we're going to do another card, but we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to be using a lot of products I don't use a whole lot or very often. So as you can see, this is a holiday card, but they took a craft bag here. It's just one of our little craft bags that we have, and they turned it into a card. As you can see, you pull this out, and you got your card part here with your saying, and you can put your signature in there. But it also has, let's see if I can get it in there, it also has a little pocket here where you could put a treat in there, like a candy bar. You could put some cash. You could put a gift card in there. Maybe a little bit of jewelry. All kinds of possibilities. And then I got that one at a swap. And this one we did in a class, and we did it a little bit differently. As you can see, it still has its card in there, but they took the top and they cut down a little bit and attached it, if you can see there, so that way they could put their little saying up here. So I'm going to take, there's different ways you can do this, so I'm going to take instructions from both sides of each one here to follow a little bit. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a bunch of new other products I don't use very often. As you can see, I got a piece of cardstock. This is Whisper White, and this is 4 5/8 by 3 7/8. It fits just right in there. If you don't like the 1/8 measurements, you can cut it down a little bit. This is so it fits just snugly in there. And I also took our Project Life corner punch, and I had already punched the corners. As you can see, I just punched out the top corners like so. So then we're going to take some of our washi tape, and this is from the Warmth and Cheer washi tape bundle. And what's wonderful about washi tape, let me move these guys out of here. What's awesome about washi tape is you can pick it back up if you don't like where it's positioned at. It's like a very thin kind of masking tape or painter's tape. So I just want to line this at the bottom, like so. I'm just going to line it up. And then I'm just going to wrap this around, and it's very easy to just tear. Let me get him out of the way and wrap him around. So there we got a nice little pretty bottom. And then I'm going to take this is the seasonal bells. I'm going to take the season's greetings out of this, and I'm going to take Garden Green. This is the first time I am using this stamp set, so I don't even have my labels on it. And I am just going to stamp like so in the middle. There we go, season's greetings. Alright, so we'll put Garden Green aside. We will use him later. I can move him aside. Well, not too far. So anyways, I'm going to grab this is a pack of our Kraft Tag bags, is what they're called. So we're just going to get one of these out. You get, how many is it in a pack? You get 10 in a pack. So if you're teaching, for you demoers out there, this is a cool class to do. Alright, and this is what it looks like, untouched. You can stamp on these, decorate them all kinds of ways. So what we're going to do now is, we're going to measure, how to measure this. I just stick this up to the top, like so. And then I am just going to fold it over. And I believe this looks a little too tall here. Yep. So I'm going to slide him in here first. Like I said, the size that I did do is a little snug. Alright. So let's get this to lay flush with the top, like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this over up to where the card is at. There we go. That's all we do. So we're just going to crease it. Let's see. I grab my bone folder. Give it a nice crease. I was just double checking here. Yep, that's about it. Alright. Now, you can do two things. You can either just leave it hang like this, and then when you go to attach your DSP, you can attach it on there so it holds it shut. Or with this one, we just took some adhesive and done it up in the middle. Since I did a since I'm going to put a gift card in this one, I'm just going to take some adhesive and slide it right on the edges here. Like so. So that way it stays. So this is the gist of our card, as you can see. Here's where we're going to, our card. Here's our pocket. So now you're going to need some DSP. I'm going to be using right here, this is the Warmth and Cheer stack. All kinds of DSP here. The person that gave me this, they used another type where it comes in 12 by 12, and I don't have any of that, so, and this one used the same one that we're using, so I'm going to go with this one here. With this, you would just do 2 inches wide by, I'd say, about 7 inches long, so as long as you have an overflap. And with this one here, since they aren't long enough, I just took 2 of them. They're 6 inches long, and I made them at 2-inch strips. So what we will do is we will just attach them. I'm going to get some DSP here, or sorry, snail. And I'm going to put him on the back so he looks like he's nice and even in the middle here. So we're just going to, so it lines up in the back. I'm being a lot more technical with this than I really need to be. So then you just fold it over like this. And just fold it over. And that seam there we will end up covering. Alright, so put a little snail here. And line them up. There we go. So there it is. If you don't like this puffiness, you can adhere it down with snail if you want to. I'm just going to take my bone folder again to kind of crease it. Okay. So now to decorate this, whoops, he moved on me. To decorate this, I have here, this is one of our gold foil doilies. Our metallic foil doilies, they come in 2 different sizes each, and they come in silver and gold, so we're going to use a gold one. Again, I am going to punch out a 2-inch circle. This is a brand new punch, so I haven't even used it yet. Alright, and this is Whisper White. There's my 2-inch circle. Put them down. And I'm going to take some garden green, where did you go? Garden green ink. I'm just going to sponge around the edges. Okay. And I am just going to attach him like so on here. There we go. And then I am going to attach our doily. I think with this one, see when you have your seam here, you can cover it. Same thing if you would do the longer strip. You would just fold it around and you would fold it right in the front and cover it with your seam. So I'm going to put this here. Alright, and to decorate it more, I'm bringing back seasonal bells. I'm going to use this bell here. Move her up. I'm going to stamp it twice with Memento. This is my scrap piece of Whisper White again. I'm going to stamp them twice because I want 2 bells. And this is in the holiday catalog, the seasonal bells, and it is a bundle. There is a punch that we're going to use to go with it. Right here is the punch, and you can get it as a bundle to save money. I want these to be gold bells, so I'm going to take our Wink Stella, the gold one, and I'm going to color the bells in. So not only will they be gold, but they will be sparkly, and we know how I like sparkly. I love my glitter. I love seeing things shine, real glittery. I love holographical with the rainbows and stuff too. So we're going to quickly color her in. This is also a really good set, besides for Christmas, for weddings. There's a wedding saying in here. You also got some pretty, you got Mr. and Mrs. and you got, that would fit really cool right in there. It would be great for anniversaries too. Golden anniversary, you can color your golden bells. You can color it with the gray, one of our gray markers like Smoky Slate, and then cover it with the clear Wink Stella and kind of do a silver bells. I wish we would get a silver Wink Stella, but until then you got to kind of improvise. So we're gonna have this beautiful glitter. I love that. You look at that sparkle. I can see it right in the camera. The sparkle. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So now we're gonna take our punch and punch them out. I'm gonna line up. There's one bell, and then there's another bell. So we're done with that. And then I kind of wanna. I'm going to put one on here with the snail, like so. Then I'm going to take dimensionals. I'm going to take a dimensional, cut it in half, because we all know how I am a dimensional hoarder, and save as many as I can to use them for as many projects as I can. And we're going to let this one pop up to be a little different here. Oops. Okay. So then I'm gonna overlap them like this, just to give that one the pop up for a little dimension. And I was gonna use the gold twine we have here, but I think it needs a little more color. So I'm gonna take our Emerald Envy Baker's twine. I'm gonna make a bow. Bows are easy once you get some practice. See how easy was that? You just shape her up a little bit, cut her down. Alright. And then you can take either a glue dot. You can take either glue dot, or I'm going to use the fine glue pen here because this is what's sitting right by my hands within reach. I'm going to put it right in the middle there. And I'm going to place my bow right on there, like so. And he will eventually stick. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Very easy to do, very quick to do. And there it is. Look at all that glitter and shine. I love that. I'm probably going to stamp something up there. I don't know what yet. A saying from another stamp set probably, but there we go. There are our 3 projects. There are different types. You can play around with it, do any kind of size or whatnot. Very easy to do. So if you like what you've seen, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. I try to do a weekly video with some kind of tutorial or some product feature. Also, if you have any questions, you can send your questions down below. Or you can come visit my Facebook page. It's Tiffany Manger Stampin' Up Demonstrator. If you'd like any of the products you've seen here, or you'd like to know more about Stampin' Up, please visit my website, www.tiffanymanger.stampinup.net. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you come back again, and have a nice day.